it's done. I held up my end, now hold up yours.
I'm not going back.
I've been in radio communicado with someone outside our orbit. Some of you might claim that I'm foolish. After everything we just lost, I'm willing to be the fool.
Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to give predictions for the next episode of The Walking Dead, episode 14. Look at the flowers.
Oh my god, guys. So we are going to be reading the synopsis, breaking down the trailer, and going over some of the promo photos. And the promo photos tell a little bit more than the trailer, and I have a very weird theory about who's going to be looking at these flowers.
Jarrell, look at the flowers.
Yeah. I think I have a theory of who it might be. I don't think it will happen, but it's just what I'm thinking of right now. So, Josh is going to read the synopsis, and then we're going to hit it.
All right, guys. Heroes and villains reckon with the aftermath of the hilltop fire. Eugene takes a group on a journey to meet Stephanie with the hopes of befriending another civilization.
Yeah, so they are definitely going to be reckoning with this hilltop fire aftermath. I think things are going to kind of start calming down a little bit. And when we get into these photos, we're going to understand other things that will be happening. But that's going to be a little bit of the episode.
You mean the other things from the trailer that we saw?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
The Eugene stuff, I think with Stephanie, that will take up, I think, a little bit of the episode. I don't know how much. And I wonder if maybe it's going to be Eugene, Ezekiel, and Yumiko kind of traveling to the city, searching the city a little bit, and then maybe by the end of the episode, they meet Stephanie, and then we get more in episode 15 because they're going to dive a little bit more into that. But
I think that we'll get the iconic Stephanie standing out in the middle of the street as a cliffhanger to the episode.
Well, that's more of the princess standing in the middle of the street.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Which is in the synopsis, I think, for 15.
For 15, yeah.
So I think that, sorry guys, I think that most of the episode is going to be half dealing with the events back at, our surrounding areas, and then Eugene on the road with the group. And actually, a lot of people respond well to our group moving around a lot. So a lot of people have always asked, why don't we explore more? And, well, you're going to get it.
It's going to be good. So a lot of you guys who are not comic book readers, who may not know who Stephanie is, who the princess is, or who the Commonwealth, with which we've mentioned numerous times, we might do a video of who the Commonwealth is. It'll probably be more of...
We already did that, didn't we? A while ago.
We did it way back when we were reading the comics. It was kind of like we were introduced to it and we were asking who is the Commonwealth.
Let's get into some episode pictures, guys.
So we are in the trailer breakdown, and the very first thing, which I'm kind of pissed off about, is they are not taking Alpha's head back. Carol is putting it on a pike at the border.
It's badass. I do like it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't.
Because we hear in the trailer, it's almost like Carol is leaving and not owning up to her deal with Negan and leaving him on his own.
But I think there's also some type of evidence in the trailer that they know about it, that they found out about it.
Possibly.
Yeah.
We'll
the question is, though, is she's in the trailer talking to Negan saying, Negan's arguing, you hold up your end of the bargain.
Right. She says, I'm leaving.
Bad news for Negan.
Yeah, and I'm kind of pissed. Like, she did this thing. She
used him.
She had Negan do his thing, and now she's just going to leave, go on her own again, and leave Negan to not have anybody believe him.
Maybe she's trying to kill two birds with one stone.
I don't think she'll do anything to Negan. I think she used him for what she wanted, and she's done. So, but a shot here of, it's pretty badass. And we'll get more into the promo pictures because they show more. And Beta is finding Alpha's head. I wonder if he finds her body first.
Is that the shack?
I don't think so. It doesn't look like it, no, because it was more in a wooded area. So
you gotta wonder, right?
Yeah.
But man, I can't wait to see the initial reaction. Do you think he cries?
There's some promo pictures of him looking very sad. I don't think we'll see him cry because that's weakness, but it's going to be interesting. As you can tell from this, it looks like he glued his face back on, the side of his best friend's face back on. So
nice.
I don't know where he found the glue, but maybe he
sewed it.
Sewed it.
Does it? Is it though? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So pretty cool though. This is kind of another picture of Negan probably talking with Carol, like, what the fuck? Like, you have to why can't we go back together so people know that I did this for you and we're cool?
Yeah.
Because Aaron wants to kill me right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that he wants to rejoin the community and in good faith.
He did this for a reason.
Exactly. And I really hope that he gets, that redemption.
Yeah. And just another shot here.
Good face, dude.
It's awesome. Well, it's because it's alive,
Oh, yeah.
technically, but it's just cool. I love it. Then her walking away. And we kind of heard in the trailer, I'm done. I'm out. I'm not going back. So to Carol, she's being like Daryl and not going back.
She is going in the way of Alexandria, simply because Alpha's head is pointing that way and Beta is coming that way. So you got to assume that is Alpha or Whisperer territory, and she's heading back the opposite direction.
Yeah, but apparently she's not going back.
But who
to
knows?
Alexandria. Yeah. So Negan going back, this could be either before or after she meets back up and gets with Carol, but I think it could be after. He's going back to the cabin where he placed Lydia. Lydia is not there, and guess who is there? Daryl. And so we get a standoff between Daryl and Negan. He's probably wondering, what the hell are you doing? And I can't wait for Negan to explain everything that happened. Saying, Carol let me out and did this for me.
I'm just wondering what Negan's going to say to get Daryl to actually
Trust him.
Because that's the thing. Like, you've lost all trust at this point.
Because he knows that by, he
you've murdered their friends.
He did his tactic.
And you've lost all trust.
Right.
What the hell are you going to say?
Yeah. You did the tree blocking the road, your tactic. He knew it was you, so I can't wait for that. So it was cool to hear Eugene kind of talking. He's like, in his Eugene voice, he's met another civilization that he's been talking to, and he wants to venture out and see what it's all about. So that's going to be cool. Zeke saying goodbye to Jerry because Ezekiel's going to head out. That's kind of going to be a sad moment, I mean, you can see the pain in that shot right there of Jerry. I think he knows that Ezekiel's sick. Maybe he doesn't want him to journey out in case something happens.
Yeah.
Doesn't have medical attention.
I think the whole purpose of and I've predicted this before, but the whole purpose of King Ezekiel going is to find that medical relief, maybe.
Possibly. Or maybe they're going to a city, maybe there's a hospital there that they can look at something. Or
question is like, does he get a final moment with Carol?
Yeah, that'd be
maybe
nice.
not.
Maybe not. Boom! Beta has the head, and he's sad.
Jesus, man.
He's so... I mean, that's awesome, guys. It's so cool.
I do love that. That is freaking amazing. But
it's a twist from the comics.
Jeez.
Oh.
You are a few fries short of a Happy Meal if you are holding the head that close to you.
Yeah. So we've kind of seen this shot before where they're venturing out, they're heading, but we get an awesome shot here.
Love it.
Love it. They're going to... We assume this is I don't believe it's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but they're actually going to Virginia, what they mentioned. They're going to another part in Virginia.
Yeah, they're remixing it then.
They're remixing it. But that could be the skyline, but they're just remixing it.
There is an iconic Pittsburgh bridge in the original shot from the source material.
Yeah. So at the end of the trailer, we kind of see Beta standing in this town on like a balcony, and we see probably walkers and whisperers coming towards him, and I wonder if this is where he's announcing the death of Alpha.
He is.
To all of the Whisperers.
This is where he's kind of gathering the troops and getting, everyone unified, a unified front to attack.
Yeah, it's going to be... Oh, you guys have no idea what's in store for these last two episodes. But let's get into some of these promo pics. And I kind of laid these out in a way where I think it's going to kind of tell the story a little bit. So we get a cool shot of Negan here. This is kind of the first couple ones of him talking to Carol. And, similar kind of shots, but just different angles here. He's probably like, dude, seriously, like, we're supposed to be in this together.
Look at how she's just like, mesmerized.
She's mesmerized by it.
She's
like, oh my God, I can't believe
she's in awe
of
the fact that this happened.
I can't believe I got this done.
Yeah.
That shot's cool.
Dude, I love that shit.
HD shots, I love it. Oh, so amazing. It's just going to be sad hearing Carol, like, not... own up to her end of the bargain. Yeah. And it just makes me sad they're not taking this head back to Alexandria. That's one thing, but mixing it up, I think it's going to work.
I do like the mix-up, because really, who's he going to take it back to at this point? We did predict Aaron.
Everyone will be at Alexandria. They walk in those gates.
Yeah,
boom,
but there was an iconic character that he gave it to.
He gave it to Rick Grimes.
It was a purpose to give it to Rick Grimes, and now that's gone. But I thought Aaron was
Aaron would be good
a
now.
perfect person to give it to.
Oh yeah, Aaron would be really good now. An awesome shot here of them in the city. This is freaking beautiful. I cannot... Oh, it looks gorgeous. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be desolate, of course. Maybe tons of walkers and buildings, but I do like Eugene's new weapon there. It's more of a cane, maybe, or maybe it's sharpened on one end, but it's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. This is cool. The walker's chained up. It's like a security guard or something. But it could be maybe...
Tacos, man.
Yeah, but it could be a security measure.
Yeah.
You know? So they hear the chains. They hear it wrestling around. It can kind of... Oh, he does have it spiked on the end. It's kind of a spear. So that's pretty cool. Another shot here. Ezekiel looks to be laughing. Not sure if maybe he's looking at someone or maybe Eugene said something funny and he's laughing.
Nah, Eugene looks pretty serious in that.
I don't know. Or maybe they just got out of a weird situation and he's just... Yeah. He's smiling because you know why? I always smile.
I always smile.
Ooh. So look at Negan. He's tied up. This is probably after... Ooh, I wonder if this is after him and Carol. After Negan and Carol split... Negan goes back to the shack to look for Lydia. Daryl finds him. Hold up. It's at night. And guess where Negan's taking Daryl? He's taking him to the border, which the head's not there anymore.
As proof.
Because Beta took it.
That's what I was going to go.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, he is taking Daryl. He's pleading with Daryl, telling Daryl, look, I have proof that we killed Alpha. Let me take you there. Unfortunately, Beta got there first.
Yeah, because Beta took it in the daytime. It's at night, and it's gone.
Really fucked up, man, that Carol's doing that to him.
And look what Daryl has in his pocket. Negan's face mask. Or maybe one of his own. Maybe Daryl is starting to do the whisperer trick. So the shot here of Beta coming upon the head. Now, there is an interesting note that AMC released about this guy here to Beta's left. It is a comic book character remix. And so this gentleman right here, he is playing a character named Rufus, Rufus was a soldier in the Commonwealth Army of the Commonwealth in the comics. Now, he didn't have a very big story arc in the comics, but it's pretty cool that they're bringing a comic book character, remixing it for him to be a Whisperer. Yeah. So it's a minor character, so it's not a big deal.
Very minor. Yeah,
very minor.
Don't even remember.
He was one of the guards who wanted to break Mercer out of jail, but then it didn't happen. Yep. He was just there, so he didn't do much, but it's kind of cool. So it's going to be interesting, this guy working with Beta. You know, it's an older gentleman, but looks like Beta's in that town where he's going to make his speech. Yep. Maybe they're going to gather up the Guardians. He's got the head in his hand. He's got the head, yeah, so he's got it already. Pretty cool. So awesome, man.
Wonder why Rufus has his mask off.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. He's got some blood on him, so I wonder if... I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. Ooh.
So you can tell that here it's Beta having a hard time, right? I think that he's able to get away from his fellow Whisperers, and he's in solitude now, and he's just pissed. Yeah. I mean, is that him literally probably drinking? Or is that probably maybe leftovers from...
I don't know if that's beer or if that's urine. I have no idea.
But either way, you can see he's pissed. He's in pain. Revenge. Everything's probably hitting him at this point.
Yeah, so another cool shot here of in that room. And
where is this? Because
I don't know. This is some town.
It's in that town.
It's in, whatever town that is. Maybe an outpost that they use or something. I'm not sure.
Something is significant about this town.
Yeah. Interesting. So a shot of here of Carol, and basically what this is her going on her own. She's going to this cabin, wherever this is. I don't know. She's just wanting to be on her own again.
It is at night, which, you know, the shot of Negan and Daryl's also at night. So I'm wondering maybe if she has a change of heart, then decides to go back, and that's maybe where she runs into Daryl and Negan and tells Daryl, because we do get a shot, we've discussed this before, in Alexandria, where they are hinting at that they know that Alpha's dead.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think this episode's going to be great, guys. You know, seeing the reaction of Beta, finding Alpha's head, finding out if Negan can really prove that he did this for Carol, with Carol just going on her own and not proving anything. If we know Daryl, I think he's going to track her down. And also, are we going to get Daryl going back and looking for Connie? I think Connie made it out of the cave. They just got separated. It wasn't truly confirmed by Magna. I think the way she said it, they did make it out, but they just got separated. But I'm
don't-
hoping Dog comes into play and maybe goes and finds her. But
I don't see that.
I don't know if we'll get it this episode.
No, absolutely not, because the threat of Alpha is still there. Like, Daryl does not know yet. And furthermore, they just got finished demolishing Hilltop.
Yeah.
So you're not going to take that risk.
Yeah. And guys, as you guys have already watched the previous video of the updates from The Walking Dead, episode 15 is technically the finale. Yeah. Episode 16 will not be revealed for later this year as a special episode. With every other Walking Dead universe show being delayed, I think they want to postpone it to then they can get their schedules right to start showing them back to back. So they'll show 16, then go into World Beyond, then go into Fear, and then get to season 11. Yeah. So unfortunately, we have to wait a long time before we can really see.
I don't think we have a definitive date.
To see the best episode of this season will be the final episode, but 15 will be really good as well. But I'm excited for this episode. I think it's going to be good. I think the remixing of Alpha's death and we just got to figure out what's going to go on with Carol and Negan. You know, is Negan going to get back to Alexandria and people are going to accept him for helping do this? Or
to me, the thing I'm looking forward to the most about this particular episode is Daryl and Negan. It's always exciting when we get these two characters having dialogue together. So I'm looking forward to that to the most. Is Daryl going to find out that Negan is really on their side? Believing him is the key. Yeah.
So guys, let us know in the comments what you think of episode 14, Look at the Flowers. Oh, I forgot to give you my prediction. I just have a I don't know if I have a feeling. Do you think that Daryl is going to make Negan look at the flowers?
You know...
Do we think Negan's going to be killed?
I think that Daryl's the type of person that you know, the vengeance is there with everything that's happened with Negan at this point. You're going to kill him knowing that he's going to die. Like, he's going to die knowing that he's going to die. Like, Daryl's going to say, like, I'm going to kill you. Like, it's going to happen. Or
do we think that we're thinking of the term too literal for Look at the Flowers? We know that Carol killed a girl. Do we think that maybe Look at the Flowers is more of a flip on Carol? Not meaning she dies, but because she wants to now not go back and be alone, it's kind of her going away, in a sense. Yeah. It's like a reversal of Look at the Flowers. Not anyone dying, it's just Carol just going away.
It's definitely significant to Carol.
It is. It really is.
It has to be that. I don't think it's the Daryl Negan side of things, but yeah, it's definitely something with
I don't know
Carol.
Who she would kill.
Maybe it's not about her killing anyone.
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
The whole reason for Looking at the Flowers was killing somebody that you knew was an absolute danger to this world.
Maybe she feels she's an absolute danger to everyone. She put everybody through all of this hell, and she feels she's dangerous to be with them. So she's going to look at the flowers and just go beyond her go beyond her own and stay away for a while.
And I'm guaranteeing you that conversation with Negan, that is discussed.
Yeah.
I'm too dangerous for my people. It is best that I leave and never come back.
Do you think we'll get a flashback of the moment Carol talked to Negan and let him out?
Oh, I would love that.
I hope we do.
Yeah,
they have to show it.
I would absolutely love that.
Because I want to hear how she pitched it to him.
I want to hear his reaction to it.
Oh, shit. You are diabolical, woman.
Yeah. Guys, we didn't mention this in the review, but we got to see a little lean in the Michonne episode.
We did, yeah. A little lean back. I loved it. So yeah, guys, let us know in the comments your thoughts of Look at the Flowers, what you think might happen, your predictions, and let us know everything and anything that you would like to talk to us about in this episode. Make sure you smash the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos from us here. I am Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation. We're out.